Good afternoon. It's Coffee and Cars with Joe, afternoon edition. I already did this morning, but it really sucked. I mean, it must have really sucked for me to say that. So this is try number 2 to show you the rest of the cars from the Ugly Box and these two off-roads that I opened. So here's the card. I botched the opening. And here's the Toyota. I thought that I got one of these recently, but it was a different red one. There's another red one of this exact same casting. And but that wasn't it. This is the one from the off-road series. Currently selling, to be found, and I think there's some of these at Ignition Diecast at the moment. And I also opened this blue Land Cruiser because I love Land Cruisers. I used to want one when I was in my early 20s, quite badly. And the closest I got was a Bronco 2 and then like a Jeep Cherokee. But now I drive a Toyota truck and have been driving Toyota Tacomas since 2005. So same vehicle, kind of, in a pickup truck version. So this last batch of cars from the Ugly Box, the Scary Box, I didn't keep any of them. Everything's going to the archive. There were a couple that I pulled out to be sold. There's some that I'm just bringing to the thrift store because they're completely trashed. But these 10 are going to be flagged green, and then there's 3 that are good enough to be full-blown archive ads. So first up is this Way Too Fast, and very good shape except for the rim chrome gone. This is a Sidewinder, I think it's called. No, it's not a Sidewinder. It's what the hell is this called? It's probably not on the base. Slingshot. Yeah. And this is in very good shape too. It just has no chrome on the rims. For that same reason, about 100. This supposedly was a lot of 150 cars. I never actually counted them, but at least 100 of them had their rims kind of messed up, either partial or all of the chrome missing. And here's another example. This is a Vulture, and no chrome on the rims on that side, a little bit left on this side, and has a roof nick. So this is actually going in the archive flagged as yellow because it's very much in need of an upgrade. A Jaguar XK or XJ 220, something like that. And I really like this paint job. It sucks that the rim chrome is missing. It's from a series called the X-Ray series or something like that. But very cool car. I thought it was a Lamborghini at first. And here's a good example of why this box is a little bit depressing, because this is a badass brown metal flake Phantom Corsair. But look at the door. There's some scratches on the door, a little bit of scratching on that side. It's okay. It's good enough to add to the archive, but it'll be flagged as green, meaning if a better one comes along, definitely take it. Purple radio flyer. An orange hot seat. I've seen this before, but I've never seen an orange one. The teed off 1, not the teed off 2, but the teed off 1. And this roof piece was floating around in that box, and I was like, what does that even go to? But when I got to this vehicle, I looked at a picture and I realized that that's where it goes. Some country club or some such. A Deuce Roadster. I don't think that's the exact name, but I did have a Zamac version of this that I recently donated to the archive. I really like these open wheel hot rods. I recently started collecting the Surf Crate and the Sweet 16 2, but that box may wind up being populated with like miscellaneous open wheels, like the Hoto Roto has that kind of open wheel too. Ferrari I think it's a 333 and missing chrome. If you like black wheels, it's perfect. Archive. And I honestly don't remember what this is called, but it's in green status because it's supposed to have chrome rims and it does not. So here are the three that are nearly perfect that are going in the archive. This Attitude, and I thought this was also a victim of the chrome flaking scourge, but this actually came with black rims, so this is in perfect shape. It's like brand new. So that goes in the archive as a full-blown addition. The Cat wheel loader, or just called the wheel loader. This is not the first color. Obviously the first color was yellow, but it's a pretty cool color and it's in good enough shape to add to the archive. And this is called a split image, maybe a split image 2. I'm not sure, but chrome is good enough. Chrome is present to consider this like in good shape. So that goes to the archive as is. And that's pretty much everything I already ran through this morning. So that's the end of the scary box. I got a box from Son of Harold and a box from John R. queued up. So I'll probably do those tomorrow and Sunday. And G cases came in, so check Ignition Diecast for your G assortment cars. I don't think they're in the stores just yet. And yeah, that's about it. So sorry, this was kind of a weak episode in my opinion. A little boring, but I'm boring. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.